What if you could spend $1 million every single day and never run out of money? What if your morning commute involved a space plane, your lunch was served 200 feet above the Pacific, and your meetings took place inside a holographic war room designed by AI? Welcome to the secret lives of billionaires in 2025. In a world reshaped by exponential technology, global instability, and extreme wealth gaps, the ultra-rich are living lives that seem almost fictional. But this isn't science fiction. It's their reality. And what they spend millions on daily isn't just about luxury or indulgence. It's about control, optimization, privacy, and influence. From sky villas that rotate with the sun, to desert compounds powered by bioluminescent plants, to crypto art lounges that double as elite networking vaults, billionaires today are investing in experiences and ecosystems that the average person will never see. In the next few minutes, we'll take you inside their world, not just to marvel, but to understand. Because how they spend and what they value is quietly shaping the technologies, cultures, and priorities of tomorrow. This is more than money. This is the architecture of modern power. Her morning begins with a $1,000 per session AI-curated wellness routine, biofeedback meditation, cryotherapy in a sub-zero pod, and a custom vitamin infusion blended by a robotic pharmacist. Afterward, a chef-prepared macro-balanced smoothie featuring rare Amazonian cacao, Himalayan sea salt, and adaptogenic mushrooms, delivered by a temperature-controlled drone. In just 20 minutes, Aria has invested nearly $2,500 into a holistic dawn routine designed to align her mind, body, and bottom line, all before she even checks her portfolio. In 2025, these morning rituals aren't about showing off, they're about optimization. Every dollar funnels into enhancing productivity, longevity, and mindfulness, so her billions remain future-proof. Next stop, Aria's HQ in Geneva, but not by business jet, by suborbital hyperjet. These drones shoot passengers 300 kilometers above Earth, shaving transcontinental trips from 10 hours to 45 minutes. Cost? A modest $500,000 per launch, and that's just for one human. Inside the cabin, a personalized AR environment, your window view, your seat luxuries, even your ambient noise are fully curated by AI. A rooftop chef channels real-time biometric data to adjust your in-flight menu. Seared Wadanka trout, purple yam puree, and krill oil cocktails. While millions still travel by private jet, the ultra-elite are all in on hyperjets. Beyond speed, this is about status, exclusivity, and a multi-million-dollar statement that says, "I value time more than most people value their net worth." Land now or not. Lunch comes next, a floating oceanic sky deck, positioned 200 feet above the water, tethered to a luxury yacht. The structure, conceived by undersea architects, cost $12 million to design, plus $3 million yearly upkeep. Guests arrive in amphibious drones, dock at the platform's helipad, and step into a crystalline veranda. The menu features freshly caught bluefin tuna, rare geoduck sashimi, and algae-based wines aged in sub-zero coral vaults. Item cost? Approaching $10,000 per plate. Beyond the gourmet spectacle, what draws Aria and her circle is exclusivity. The deck seats only 8. Photos are forbidden. The cost isn't purely monetary, it's about crafting private, Instagram-free moments, investment-grade memories beyond curated feeds. Post-lunch, Aria convenes with fintech titan Leon Zhao in her Metalux RevSplit room, a $35 million immersive environment where boardroom meets virtual frontier. Here, firms' financials hover mid-air as 3D dashboards, global urban developments manifest in real scale, and Leon's avatar analyzes real-time environmental risk metrics. Travel's optional, avatars suffice. Speed? Light years ahead of Zoom. The annual subscription is $2 million, with setup and AI integration calling for another $10 million. For billionaires, it's not about cutting costs, it's about gaining competitive advantage. Time that would have been lost commuting or sifting through spreadsheets is reclaimed in pure creative synergy. By late afternoon, Aria enters an exclusive glass gallery, one of a dozen globally, that sells NFTs linked to physical art, curated by super collectors. Add-on perks include pop-up esoteric concerts, curated by quantum AI composers. Prices? $5 to $50 million per piece. But what seals the deal? Ownership offers ROI potential in digital universes and access to floating chain soiree invites, invitation-only metaverse events. Spend per visit runs $1 million easily. Add in attendance fees for a dozen dinner salon listeners and another $250,000. It's less about art appreciation and more about cultural capital, speculative upside, and private networks that thrive off-grid and online. As dusk sets in, Aria retreats to her Burnt Edge Desert Compound, an eco-sanctuary illuminated only by bioluminescent flora and 1,000 tiny drones. The compound spans 500 acres, built with smart sand foundations that adapt underfoot, costing $70 million. Annual upkeep? Another $10 million. Here, Aria and trusted elites decompress. Dinner, 3D printed insect protein steaks, desert harvested succulents, and molecular cocktails infused by starlight collected dew. Total tab, $50,000 per head. Afterward, a surprise AI poet serenade projected on the dunes. In 2025, ultra wealth means access, especially to unshakable privacy. At Burnt Edge, there's no paparazzi, no digital footprint, just open sky, ancient earth, and billionaires letting their guard down under the cosmos. Midnight. Our billionaire sets sail on Philanthropic AI, a circular yacht piloted entirely by artificial consciousness. Built for $150 million, it's now an incubator for philanthropic AI. With a sip of nocturnal adaptogen tea, she hosts select global NGOs, digitally interfacing, aligning strategy via AI modules projecting carbon capture fund options, educational impact simulations, and healthcare drone deployment logistics. Access costs $250,000 per hour. The yacht also takes a $10 million annual subscription to global satellite networks, so data links remain encrypted and secure, anywhere, anytime. This isn't merely a wind down, it's a final high net worth act of stewardship, merging capital, AI, and ambition into global scale good. By 2025, let's face it, billionaires aren't banking on cash alone. They're investing millions daily into systems, experiences, and legacies that transcend balance sheets. So what have we seen? Daily expenditures in the multi-million range aren't about opulence. They're about optimizing time, connectivity, privacy, impact, and crafting identities beyond any resume, bio, or net worth column. In the secret lives of billionaires in 2025, every dollar spent is a strategic investment into experience, influence, well-being, and legacy. What they spend millions on shapes not just their world, but ours too. As we close the curtain on a single day in the life of a billionaire in 2025, one thing becomes clear. Wealth at this level isn't just about luxury, it's about leverage. Every dollar spent, every experience curated, every meeting, meal, or meditation is intentional. These individuals are shaping their realities, not reacting to them. From floating sky decks to AI-powered yachts, what may seem extravagant is, to them, infrastructure. Infrastructure for longevity, innovation, exclusivity, and legacy. Where most people spend to survive or entertain, billionaires spend to expand, to bend time, to stretch influence, to build futures both physical and digital. But perhaps the biggest takeaway is this. In a world where money can buy almost anything, the rarest currency is still meaning. And for those at the top, spending millions a day isn't just about status. It's about staying ahead, staying relevant, and, in some cases, making a mark that might outlast them entirely. Inside the secret lives of billionaires, the question isn't just how they spend their money, but what their spending says about the future of ambition, technology, and power itself. Thanks for watching.